All right, getting everything set up a little bit early. Wait and see if anybody can see me. I am solo for right now. Mama's up in town with the kids. My granddaughter had a play up at the school. They're all up there. I'm not feeling the best in the world. And several people that we know of is going to be there are sick with the crud or whatever it is. I can't take a chance on getting sick right now. So I've been out and about too much here lately, last few days. And I got the sniffles. So hey, Justin, homegrown country home place. All right, so we know we're live. Now we'll give them a few minutes, and supposed to be at 7, just a little bit early, but tell you what the doctor said today, and what we're probably going to do. And we'll get to all that here in a little bit. It's not the worst case scenario. So we'll see. See, I got the sniffles. Forgive me for blowing my nose. Like I said, Mama's up in town with the kids. She may come in before we get done, may not. Usually after one of these things, they all go to the somewhere and get ice cream, something like that. So I want to be there, I really do. But I can't get sick, especially not now. Don't mind me. I'm just chicken dumplings, butter beans, and cornbread. You didn't ask me to come, man. That's some supper right there. That sounds awful good to me. If you don't like chicken and dumplings, there's something wrong with you. All right, we got. Notice it's on the phone. Let's see. Who's that? That was Ricky Jr. He had to go out of town for a job, for work. I think he's supposed to drive his car, but his battery died. They sent me a picture with the hood up, so I guess he's putting a new battery in. It happens. Just luckily, my boys listened to me when I taught them how to do stuff like that. So ain't got to take it to a shop. Because anything you take to a shop nowadays, anywhere, I guess, especially around here, it costs you 2 arms and 3 legs, and a lot of them you can't trust. That's my biggest thing. Is if you're gonna charge me for something, charge me, but do what you're supposed to do. You know, do it right. That's why I do all my own work, most much as I can anyway. That's right, Justin. There sure is. There's a lot of dishonest ones out there. There are a lot of good ones too, but the trouble is finding the good ones. Excuse me. I used to know people everywhere back when in the day when I was out working and doing this and that, but luckily I learned how to do my own stuff early in age. I did work in a shop for a few years, and a GM dealership. I started out washing cars. Excuse me. I was a lot boy washing cars, and then they moved me in the shop. Let me start doing the oil changes and oil change, lube jobs, general stuff. Then I learned more and more. Excuse me. And I even went to New Orleans a couple of times. That's where the GM school was. They sent me over there a couple of times for different, recall type things that you had to learn how to do. Well, I hope I don't do that all night. But, anyway, made a pretty good living doing that. Fair for around here. And of course, I'd get a odd job here and there in the shop, and it came to me. If I didn't know how to do it, I'd talk to. We had several mechanics there that was seniors, old guys, and they didn't have any problem at all with helping me, telling me, guiding me through what I was trying to fix. So, good experience, really good experience. Dang, I might have to get off of here. Anyway, anything happens on a car that I know a little bit about, I'm uh, I'm not scared to jump on it and try to fix it. So, especially my old truck, I can do almost anything except transmission work. I can't do that. I can take one out and put one in, but I don't even can do that anymore. But anything engine related, I can pretty much figure out and do. That's right, Justin. 3 or 4 years ago, intake manifold was leaking on my truck. Uh, I tore it down, got it all ready, had everything laid out there. A friend of mine come over. He says, "You'll never get it back together." And I says, "Here, hold my beer." Excuse me. I got it all back together. The only thing I needed help with was getting the timing set because I didn't have a timing light. Called a friend of mine, and longtime viewers will know my friend Scott, the one that got killed up here at the interstate. No, he came over, brought a timing light, set the timing for me, and fine. Everything's fine. It's been fine ever since. Hey, James in Tennessee. Good to see you. I hope you wasn't in one of the areas that got zapped up there during the storm. It's a bad deal up there. A lot of people got wiped out. A lot of people ain't here no more. So this is bad. I know there's been a lot of, I've seen on YouTube a lot of channels, a lot of people have been up hauling supplies up there, arranging for supplies to get there. I know that helps, but when you start losing life, that's sad. There's nothing we can do about that. But no, okay, James. Drummond, I think I've heard of that. I've not been up there a lot. I've been a couple of places up there, but not a whole lot. But I'm glad you wasn't in the affected zone. That's really, really good that you wasn't. Little brother Ken, howdy. Little brother Ken and his bride are on holiday. I guess they all kick back, eating filet mignons and all that kind of stuff, watching TV. Hey, Ashley, good to see you. You want to watch? If y'all want to see a good channel, there's a George. You want to watch? There's a lot of tool restorations. Buys a lot of tools, old antique, unique kind of stuff. That's a good guy. I enjoy his channel. Wednesdays and Sundays is when he posts. And I understand that, George. When you work hard all day, you come in, all you want to do is get cleaned up, get a bite to eat, and go to bed. I understand. Yeah, James. Yeah, yeah, I remember. Oh no, brother Ken, I need to counsel with you. I don't know if I'd done that just to look at me. Though I can go so many places with that, but I won't. But thank you anyway. Thank you. Hey, Craig. Good to see you, brother. I'm doing okay. We get a bunch of people in here, and I'll tell you what the doctor said today. This was the big appointment day to find out where the prostate cancer is and all that kind of stuff. I thought it'd be easier to do it on here like this than it would be to. I've already emailed or texted or talked with some of my best friends, Stump, Ken, and a couple other people. I already let y'all know what the doctor said. So I thought it'd be easier to do it this way for everybody else. Because if I start emailing everybody I know, that's all I'll be doing all day long. And I'm sure I'll forget somebody and be embarrassed about that. But, thank you, Ashley. That's right. Hit that thumbs up button. Reeling Redneck. But good evening to you. Thank you for being here. Good to see you. That's a new name. I don't think I know. I don't think I know that name. Uh, yeah, thank you. Thank you for being here. Let's see. What's my counter thing at? Shows me how many people's in here. I don't know. There's one that shows you how many people's in here, whether you comment or not. No, I can't find it. Oh, that ain't it. That ain't it. Oh well. We go a few more minutes, then we'll see. Again, remember to go fishing. I may go tomorrow. I don't know. My special guest is supposed to be here tomorrow, but I hadn't heard from him. I'm trying to. I sent him a couple of messages earlier. Now he's already been fishing over in Alabama and just knocking out every fish over there. But if he shows up over here, well, we might go for a little bit. Won't be an all day thing or nothing like that. But all right, Ken, where are you going in the morning? Still going to? I know you're in Georgia, or last I heard you was in Georgia on y'all's holiday. So they got some kind of fish up there, I'm sure. All right, waiting on some more people. Oh, well, I guess the important people are here. So I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all what the doctor said. Now, the prostate cancer is all in one place, all in the prostate. It has not moved or spread anywhere else, which is a better scenario. And it's not, they thought it was the aggressive kind, but it's not really aggressive. So it will, he said, it probably won't do anything different, even up to a year. But there's basically only one option for me with my heart problems, my all that kind of stuff, my lung problems. Uh, it's going to be a radiation treatment. Excuse me. And he didn't want me to decide right then. So I've got to follow up with him in 6 weeks. Now, in the meantime, about 3 weeks from now, I have a regular scheduled appointment with my primary care doctor over at the VA, which I've had. This doctor's been with me for over 10 years now. I really like him. We trust what he does, what he says. I just want to talk to him about it and see what he thinks before I say yay or nay or whatever. But it'll involve, they'll put me on hormone treatments, and then up to a couple of months later, then the radiation will start. And there's a couple of different ways they can do it. Depends on the oncologist, what he thinks. They have a 5-day treatment, a 5 treatment thing. It takes about 5 or 6 days. Or they have the every day for 6 month thing, which I'm not a fan of that if I don't have to do that. I mean, I'm going to do what they say. I wasn't not crazy about that because I have so much other stuff I want to do. Now, it's not supposed to make me sick. And not to where I can't drive, not to where I can't work a little bit, go fishing, all that kind of stuff. And I'm thinking that's the way I want to go. But I do want to talk to my other doctor. But he did say that surgery for me is probably not an option with the health, the heart problems and all that. Excuse me, because it's not an outpatient surgery. It's a big deal if you have the surgery. So I'm going to avoid that at all costs. Who's here? Cousin Jay. Hey, there's Cousin Jay and Miss April. Good to see you. Nah, you're not late. We're just getting started. But anyway, I know there are alternative plans. There's a natural medicine. There's all kinds of stuff. But I don't know. I mean, it's really hard to tell. But and I'm gonna talk to my regular doctor about that because urologist doctor I saw today. Seen him several times for a while now. I didn't even ask him about it. I started to, but I'll talk to my other doctor about that and see. But and there are some preventative things you can do to slow it and all that, and natural medicines, and I may try some of those, but in the end, I'm going to do what the doctor says do, so what they recommend. But surgery is pretty much off the table. According to the doctor and according to me. Because he told me all the things that could happen and might happen. And I ain't wanting none of that. Hang on. That's Mama. Hey. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Okay. You're live on YouTube. Tell everybody. Tell everybody hey. Hang on a minute. You there?
I'm here.
Okay, they can hear you now.
Oh, okay. Hello, YouTube. Say hello, Joe.
Hello, YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. No,
Click the bell icon to be notified.
they did very good, but we're on the way home.
Okay.
All right, love you.
Love you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Pretty cool. I'm gonna see if they can bring me something to eat from town. I don't want nothing to eat. I ate twice a day. Don't need to eat but once a day, but I ate twice, so I'm good. Hey, Mr. Greg, Silver Springs. Good to see you. Cobra. Another new name. Thank you for being here. Good to see you. I'll tell him, George. Major Payne. Another George. Good to see you, buddy. Don't talk to you enough anymore. Big Fish, Middle Tennessee. Good to see you. Another new name. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Well, that's right, George. Christy's right. I'm cool. I'm a cool guy. I know all the techie stuff. Well, some of it. I know how to answer the phone. That's about it. I can answer the phone. I can send an email. It took a long time to learn how to do that. Boy, Jay, I wish I was up there with you. Yeah, we've had some pretty cool weather here too. Guys are bolting on dog boxes and running up and down the road at daylight with the camouflage on and their orange on. Season ain't started yet, but well, I think both seasons might have. But I don't keep up with it anymore because I'm not able to hunt anymore. But all right, thank you, Ashley. Thank you for being here, brother. And thank you very much. Yep, I missed a chance at a back strap and a hind quarter last night. And Stump called me and Buddy his had killed one and had some left over. excuse me, instead of calling me, and because I was right in the middle of supper. When I'm eating supper and somebody calls me, I'm not going to answer. You call twice, I'll answer because it might be important. When you do that, you say, hey, I got something you might want. Don't just say, call me back. Because the only time me and Mama get to sit down quietly between just us, nobody around, no phone calling, no texting, nothing, is at supper time. That's when we sit down and talk. So anyway, I missed some deer meat, but oh well, ain't no big deal. It ain't like we're gonna go hungry, but I would have liked to have had it, but and I guess refrigerators are not big enough to keep anything in, so oh well. Thank you, Big Fish. I do that too. I watch a lot of people's videos and streams and all that, and I don't say nothing. I just watch and enjoy watching. Let's see, George. You might could have got that with the car if you wanted to. Yeah, I wish, Jay. I hope there's a day where I can get back up there. Yeah, crappie. Yeah, I know. I know. We went up to instead with cousin Jay. That was we've been on a few trips in our lifetime, and that was the best. We had more fun and everything up there than we've ever had. We're coming back. We don't know when, but we're coming back. It's a long trip, but we're coming back. There, baby girl. There's Emily. Hey, Emily. Hey, baby girl. I talked to you earlier on the phone. But Kim, why didn't she get a hold of it and take it out? Yeah, reeling with that. We had a couple of mornings in the low 40s. One morning, but it was 38. That's drifted back up into the low 60s now at night. But that's really cool for us. That's really nice. Good feel good weather. Because we had a pretty hot summer, pretty warm. Uh, Thank you, Major George. Thank you. Thank you, Craig. Yeah, I hear fish are biting good around here too, Redneck. I just hadn't had a chance to go. Yeah, I understand that. Run over a stick on government land, you'll have to do some kind of paperwork, probably. Justin, no, I have not heard from Jano. A few months back, I called him because I hadn't heard from him. Called him to check on him, and he said he was at work. He was busy, and he didn't want to talk because of whatever. And he would call me when he could talk. And I said, okay. I have not heard a word since, so I don't know. I hope he's okay. But I know he got away from YouTube a good while back, and I know why. But I wish he hadn't. Good channel to watch. Very good guy. You can get the channel's still up. You can go back and watch the old videos. And but, I don't know. Maybe he'll send me a message one day. Maybe he might even show up. He's been there before, so he knows where I live. So, yeah, that was a good trip, Jay. Very good trip. Mama don't normally feel comfortable anywhere we've ever been, but she was very comfortable. Felt like she was at home. And so did I. One more trip, and I'll teach you how to catch them bass. You did pretty good. Thank you very much, Craig. Thank you. Yeah, go get something to eat, man. George, not well. Not too well. I'm still struggling. But I've had a lot of stuff to worry about here lately, which doesn't make anything any easier. All right, who else is here? If you're lurking in the shadows, say something, please. Where'd Ken go? They back in the hot tub. I know where they at. That's where I would be. He said, "Never mind this fool. Let's get back in the tub. You're on vacation, man. That's what you're supposed to do." Woodstacker, hey man, how you doing? I don't think I've seen you before either. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. George, I'd love to come up there. I wish I could. That flea market you go to sounds just awesome. I'd love to go to one like that. Yep, and y'all got nice crabs up there too. The bigger than the ones we got here, I think. That would be another one of those bucket list trips. I've always wanted to go up to that part of the country, up around New England, New Jersey, and all around the water. You know where the fishing fleets are, and all. I've always wanted to go up there. Excuse me. I've seen videos on somewhere up there. I think it's in New Jersey. There's a boardwalk where they have like every 20 or 30 feet. There's a stand that sells clams, cooked clams and crabs and fish or whatever. Uh, I've always wanted to go up there and see something like that and eat some of that stuff. I'm a seafood eater. If it's in the water, just almost any of it, I'll eat it. Oh, come on, Ken. Supposed to be partying. Must I give you instructions, my son? That's right, George. Stress is a real thing. Even if you try not to be stressed out, you're still going to get stressed out. Certain times and certain things happen. We just have to deal with what we deal with what comes up. Do the best we can. That's all we can do. Nobody's perfect, so you know. I'm sure you do, George. You probably teach me some stuff. Them crabs and fish up there, they talk up. They have a little accent from what they do down here. So you might have to translate for me, but don't matter. I still want to catch them, and I still want to eat them. No, Ken, we need to counsel with you, son. Beanie weenies, sardines, and peaches. That don't sound so bad. Pabst Blue Ribbon. Yeah. Oh well, I don't think Miss Tasha's going to appreciate that a whole lot. But I guess if that's all there is to eat, that's all there is to eat. Yeah, 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 Ken. Yeah, 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 yeah. They got eels up there too. That's an inside joke. You don't know about the eel thing. But if you watch videos from years ago, you know what the eel thing is. We go catfishing and I catch eels every time. And he won't let me forget it. Justin, no. If it's dried out real good, once you get it shaped and sanded like you want it, you can put finish on it, or you can, if you got a buffer, get a clean buffing wheel and you can buff it because walnut has a lot of its own oils in it, and you can buff it out to a shine like that. The only thing with that is the shine won't last a long time, but you can buff it smooth like you want it and put a coat of lacquer finish on it, something clear, and that's all you got to do. It's once it dries out, it's stabilized, so it's not going to crack or dry up or anything like that. It's got plenty of oil in it. So, everybody wants to be a comedian now. Yeah, George, I catch a couple of turtles too. But, y'all got turtles up there? If you do, I'll come up there and catch them too. Ken, I'm telling you. See who that was. Oh, that's the old one there. All right, that's Ricky Jr. putting the battery in his car. Yeah, I know, Ken. Ain't that something? That FWC, Florida Wildlife Commission, or whatever they want to call themselves, the game wardens, they have come up with some cockamamie plan that all turtles, it seems like in Florida, are endangered. Can't keep them anymore. None of them. Excuse me. And I don't get it. There's so many. I mean, you ride down the river and see, go a half a mile, you'll see at least 100 laying on the logs, all different kind of turtles. Soft shells are the best for eating. The last one I had to eat was probably about a year ago. And but they're very good. Very, very good. No, they don't taste like chicken. They taste like soft shell turtle. But it's a really white meat. And people around here and my ancestors have eaten them for years. And there's still plenty of them. Yep, that's what they're saying around here, Georgia. Some of them are endangered, but you see plenty of them. You catch plenty of them. It just don't make no sense to me. I do too, George. Uh, I'm sorry he's gone. I wish we hadn't had that. I've tried to reach out to his wife because she had some questions to the public, and I answered no response, not even an acknowledgement. So I'm done. My conscience is clear. What happened between us was stupid, but it happened. So anyway, hey, look who's here. You gotta come stick your head in here and say,
Hey guys.
hey, there's Mama. Everybody start watching now.
Look, here's our little playlist. Whoop, wait a minute. Where's it at? Hang on. And her name. I gotta advertise for her. There she is. Whoop. Can you see it?
No.
No, hang on. Wait a minute.
You gotta move it like that.
There you go. First name. She was the narrator. It was cute. She has her second performance tomorrow night. So we have a drama. And Lexi said she was handing over the baton because it's usually her that we watch.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're watching Maddie. So
Jimmy get his Butterbean get his hamburger.
Joey's putting it in the refrigerator over their house because they went by to get ice cream. And we came home, so I didn't want to go get ice cream. So
Okay. Butterbean wanted a good hamburger. His Uncle Joey took him and got him a good hamburger.
he said it was bigger than his mouth when he tried to eat it. So. He was happy.
See, I told you, here comes everybody now that you're here.
Hi, everybody.
You want to get a chair?
I will in a minute. I've got to go in here for just a second.
Okay. Well, ain't gonna be
There's Joe.
a whole lot longer.
Oh, here. I can show him a picture of the hamburger.
That's all right. See.
Uh-huh.
There's my little boy right there. Hello. You gotta duck down. I can't see your head.
Yeah,
He took his mama
showing
to
a
town.
picture of his hamburger. I'll be back just a minute.
That's a big hamburger.
Do you want to get the mini kids burgers, or do you want to put bacon on them, or do you want a big one? I want the big one. So he got the big one.
That boy's a mess, I tell you. Yeah, George, me too. I won't say nothing about it, but I hope she's okay. And that's all I got to say about that. All right, Tasha, I'll tell her in a minute. She went back that way. I've been trying to get her to do some more cooking videos, but maybe she will sometime or another. Ryan. Hey, Ryan, good to see you. Ryan's been with this channel almost since it started. Very good friend of the channel, very good friend of mine. Uh, Mike, Mikey. Hey, Mike, good to see you. No, Ken. He for some reason he didn't come get it. He said he didn't want any that day or whatever it was. We'll get him some next time. Yeah, Mike. Joey took him to Texas Roadhouse, and they've got a really good hamburger there. And he couldn't eat it all, so I don't know if I could eat all of one of those, but I hadn't been there in a long time for that. All right, George. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. You get some rest, and don't work too hard tomorrow unless they make you.
Did they see the hamburger?
Yeah, he shouldn't fix it. Can we get you a chair?
I'll just sit on this footstool right here.
All right, we can sit there.
I want you scoot over that way so I can
Yeah.
just sit right there.
All right, Mama gonna sit with us a few minutes.
There we go. Oops. Here we go.
Hang on. Let's see. No, that way. No, that way.
Put us on the sliding scale. No.
We're moving the camera. A little bit closer.
Well, I'm trying to.
Come on, I ain't got cooties.
I didn't say you had cooties. I just couldn't get up there.
George got to go. He got to go to bed because he got to go to work in the morning.
Oh, well, you take it easy and get some good rest and be careful at work tomorrow. I thought Ken was on his anniversary. What's he doing on here talking?
They was in the hot tub and got out in the hot tub to watch the video.
Oh, okay.
I told him, I said, we need to counsel a little bit here. You know.
Well, I hope y'all are having a good visit
What's the matter with you, boy?
in the mountains. It looks pretty up there where the waterfalls and everything were. Look nice up there.
Yeah. Ken's wife and these two, they look at the Facebook thing. I think it's on mine too, but I don't. I rarely do anything on Facebook. I look at it every now and again. I don't know, Ken. Was that a smokehouse burger you got?
Yes, with bacon.
No.
Except he took the mushrooms off and the onions off.
Oh.
So Joey said, "Why don't you just order a cheeseburger with bacon?"
Oh.
And the waitress lady, she laughed about it. She goes, "Yeah, we'll just call it a cheeseburger with bacon."
All right, Ken. Y'all going fishing tomorrow? You got somewhere to cook them up there? They redneck. I wasn't hungry, but I think I am now.
Hey, I called. It was on here, so I called.
You gonna go make me something?
I guess if I have to. I got a good can opener. I can open a can.
What we got in there to eat?
I don't know. I fed you eggs and stuff last night and hash browns and all that good stuff last night. So, and a can of soup or something.
No, I don't want
I had some bacon in there. You gotta make you some bacon.
bacon.
Nope. Says bring back the cooking videos.
I keep telling you. Rainbow trout. Yeah, I've had those before. When we lived up in Colorado, we used to catch those. A little different than fish around here, though. They got that extra layer of bones in there that most fish around here don't have. They're still good, though. I mean, they taste really good. That's right, Daniel. Good to see you. Bacon is meat candy.
Oh,
That's like candy. I ain't gonna make you cook me no bacon. I'll be all right.
well, I can go in there and cook some bacon. I don't.
No, I'll be okay. I only ate twice today, so I normally eat once, so I ate twice, so I'm okay. We had the cheeseburger plate over at the VA at the canteen, which is a very, very good hamburger for the price, especially.
It's a big old thick hamburger too. It was a junior burger. There you go.
Yeah.
Junior would have liked it too. Except he doesn't like the purple onions.
Huh?
He did try the purple onion for me because he likes onions on his hamburger, but he likes them chopped up, is what he was telling me. And I said, because this one was round. I said, well, that's called a purple onion, red onion. And I said, just try it. It's a little bit different tasting. And he was like, okay. So he took it off and he took a bite and he goes, no, that's not the same thing. So he took that off, but he ate all the lettuce and the tomato and the bacon off the burger. But now he's got half a burger left with just the bun
I like the purple onions better myself.
and the cheese. But and he ate almost all of his fries, and that was with those big fries, big thick ones. And he ate 2 rolls before he got his burger. So,
Oh, goodness.
and he had a banana before that, and some little goldfish crackers and stuff that his mommy had sent over when he came over from getting off the school bus. So
You're gonna be a monster.
he's a growing boy. He's got to have his food. And now they were going for ice cream, so he should sleep good.
I would think so. Ken's not allergic to those trout up there. Ken is allergic to trout here, the saltwater ones, speckled trout and white trout. So if we catch any of those when we go fishing, I get to keep all of them.
Hey, found a cheaty way to make hash browns. Those
Yeah.
in that little box.
Mhm.
They make good hash browns.
Yeah, Justin, I like it. We never have it around here anymore, but probably never have really. But I have had it before. My grandmother used to make it, but that's good. That's good stuff.
And I got some sausage to make you sausage and biscuits in a
Yeah,
day
we're
or two.
still waiting to hear from our special guest. Yeah, he is in the area. Heard from him yesterday a little bit. I can't get a hold of him today. He's supposed to be here tomorrow. But, I don't know. We'll see. You get a discount at Texas Roadhouse. When you call up there and tell them I'm your long lost cousin and I need to get a discount too. Only time we eat there is if we have a gift card, which we normally get one or two during Christmas time
Or our anniversary, we usually
or
get one.
anniversary or something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
And then we spread them out. Save them.
yeah, that's too expensive for us.
Joey treated me and Junior too.
We're poor. We just
Joey treated us tonight. And he got Maddie. He was so sweet. And he said, "We didn't get Maddie anything." I said, "No, we didn't get Maddie anything." He said, "We usually always take flowers for Lexi." And so right down the road from the school, there's one of those Dollar General marketplace things. We didn't know it was there. We were actually headed around the corner. I'm sorry, I'm just running off at the mouth. I've been up a long time today. But anyway, he got her this cute little dinosaur thing, and it's all multicolored. You know how she loves her stuffed animals. Well, he got her one of those, and then he got her some artificial flowers. So now she can put them in her vase, and they won't die. She's like me about flowers. Flowers will just die. So get me some artificial ones that I can place around the house. And she likes her little artificial ones. So he was sweet and did that for her. So I thought that was kind of cool.
that was cool. I know. Me too, Jay. That's Wallace boys. That's what happens to us.
Oh, and Greg 69 said, "Did you get my email?"
About the handle on the knife. Yeah, I saw it today. I did.
There's a moth in here flying around.
I don't know if I've got any more of that particular one, but I'll look and see. Thank you for letting me know that.
Hey, she's got a hard job if she's working 13-hour shifts on night shift as an RN. I give her 2 thumbs up for that. So, and it'll be 43 in February for us.
Yeah, 38 years, and you might keep her. Give it 2 more years. That's what I
Behave
say.
yourself.
2 more years.
Behave yourself.
How many you say?
It'll be
43.
43.
43 this year. So
It'll be February.
I gave up at 40. I'll keep it. So yeah, give it 2 more years, George. If she's still acting right, then go ahead and keep her. But,
No, excuse me. Now see how upset you got me? I'm coughing all over the place.
that's the way we are, Justin. We don't eat out much at all. I mean, a hamburger here and there or something like that. But
Well, like we found the ones there at the VA that we like, and then we like the Arby's up at the interstate. We'll eat there once in a while. We'll get stuff, but we don't eat out a whole lot.
yeah, we don't even have a buffet in this town anymore, unless it's a Chinese, which y'all know I ain't eating no Chinese buffet. But we used to have a Ryan Steakhouse. It was a buffet, and I don't know why they closed it. That place was packed out every single day.
Well, the COVID thing closed it down, and then they couldn't get the employees back afterwards.
Yeah, and that was one place we would go.
Yeah, we did go there.
It didn't cost that much, and there was good food and plenty of it. So, But anymore, we just we don't go out anywhere. It's much better at home to me anyway. But
Oh, they're 24 years yesterday. Well, happy anniversary.
who's that?
Homegrown country home place.
Oh, Justin.
Yeah, it says married 24 years yesterday.
She's a
That's
strong woman.
Oh,
She
my.
can cook too. I've seen them videos of her cooking you something to eat. That looked pretty good to me. You a lucky man.
What is the weather like up there where Kennan's at? Are they in Georgia or Tennessee?
I think Georgia. Ken, ain't y'all in Georgia somewhere?
Is it cool up there now or?
This should be cool up there. We have a really, really nice cool mornings here.
Yeah, it's been nice. It's nice out there right now.
They got up today was like 85.
Oh, yeah, they're in Georgia, you say.
It got a little bit warm this afternoon, but the air conditioner in the shop has been off for 2 weeks, or more than 2 weeks now,
Yeah.
and it's not bad at all in there. So
Yeah, there are not many buffets around anymore. There's one over in Pensacola, the Golden Corral.
yeah,
That
Golden
one's
Corral.
still over there. Ricky, my brother, he lives in Pensacola, and that's where he eats because he's single and he goes there after work and stuff sometimes, once or twice a week.
I'm not going to eat nothing in Pensacola. I don't even like go. If we go there, it's because I got to go to the doctor and go through there. I grew up there. I don't like it. I'm not confident there. I'm not comfortable there. Especially when we drive through the hood
Oh my goodness.
to
He
get
said,
there, which I grew up in the hood, which wasn't the hood back then, but it is now. It
I was
ain't.
trying to tell
It
you,
ain't what.
Ken
Yeah.
was saying the 40s.
No, I'm talking. I'm
Sorry.
fussing about. It's
You
cool.
fussing. I know.
I'm not ashamed of where I came from. I would be ashamed if I was still there. So that's how bad the neighborhood is. Anyway, what are we doing now?
Huh? Ken was talking about it's in the 40s, and then Major Payne said it's 66 there. And then Ryan was saying, you make a few pennies with these ads.
Yeah, Ryan. Yeah, we're making a few. Mom got a little small YouTube check yesterday. All the YouTube money that we make, which is not a lot, we don't get a check every month. You got to make $100 a month before you get anything, and every other month or so we get $120, $130, and well, she will, and that goes into the house money to buy groceries. Is the main thing we do with that. But anything we can scratch up and do to make a living, that's what we try to do. I've got a pretty good bit of work coming in the shop this week. I've got a bunch of supplies ordered and coming in, so that'll help. That always helps. Ken say mid-40s.
Yeah, he was saying 40s.
Well, that's pretty good.
He said he's up before sunrise. And the high 72. That's a nice weather day.
Yeah. 66 for Major. His name's George too. There's two Georges watching. 79 high. That's not too bad.
That's not a bad day either.
A little cool, but
Oh, I didn't get your jackets out of the car either.
I'll get
They're
them
still
there.
on the back seat.
Redneck, that's right. The news don't even show half of what's on there. I mean, what happens over there every day. It's like a big city crime. All right. There's not supposed to be ads on the live stream. I don't know what what that's all about. But if there is, and a lot of people don't realize too, even during regular videos, the ads that show up, you might get a Democrat ad or an ad that you don't agree with. I don't have anything to do with that. YouTubers, we don't have anything to do with the ads that go on there. I've seen people get mad at people. I'm not watching you anymore because you had a so and so ad on there. But we don't decide that. They just stick what they want to on there. So some of y'all, I mean, most of y'all know that. But and as far as the politicking thing, I think by now everybody should know where I stand. And Mama too. Mama agrees with me. Don't you?
What? Yes, I just don't get political except with you. I don't argue with other people about it.
Yeah.
Everyone has their own opinions and they can
All over the country, early voting is there. I've seen a couple of places they had to change the location because they're taking so many people.
Yeah, ours up in town was full.
They started when did early voting start? Monday.
I think it was Monday. I'm not sure.
Started
Or
Monday,
I don't know. They may have did it last week too. I don't know.
but we was up there again today. Parking lot is jam full at the courthouse annex thing. People waiting in line. And somebody said it's been like that for 3 days. In this part of the country, you know who everybody's voting for. I think the entire country. Because enough's enough.
Oh, I think they're bombing tonight. Wow.
Well, thanks a lot, Ken. I'll do the same thing on yours then. Oh, okay, a joke. Okay.
No, I don't agree with that either. Though.
Yeah, George, we don't agree with that either. Ken's trying to be funny tonight. It's them sardines he's eating. That's what it is.
No, is it?
Yeah. You're right, George.
Mm-hmm.
We agree that way too. Let's see, I've been on over an hour.
Look, I took you like 15 minutes, 20 minutes more.
Yeah, well, if you hadn't showed up, everybody would have left.
No. I thought you were doing one tomorrow night. I didn't remember you doing one tonight.
No, I thought I'd do one night and tell everybody about the doctor visit, the cancer thing. And did everybody
Yes.
hear that? Anybody miss any of that?
It will be all right.
It'll be okay. It's going to be a radiation treatment, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to wait and talk to my regular doctor here in a couple of weeks and a normal visit.
And then you'll go to
He's I want to talk to him mainly because he's been my doctor for 10 years, a little over 10 years. I like him. I trust him. And I just want to see what he has to say about it. Now, the urologist, I like him too. I trust him too. But I've only been dealing with him for about a year. So we want to just talk to somebody else.
the Real and Network, Redneck one. Who's that? The Real and Net Redneck says, "Gotta go. See you next time."
Okay.
Who is that?
I don't know. New guy. Thank you, Redneck. Thank you for being here. And we'll see y'all next time. Y'all be
I can't keep up with these names like Daddy does. That's why. Or Papa.
Yep.
I
I'm
that's why
called.
I have to ask. I don't mean not to remember you, but the names don't always click until I ask him. I don't know all the. I guess you call them screen names. Is that what they are?
Yeah. Well, if I hear Daddy, I answer. Papa, I answer. Ricky, I got to look because we got a bunch of Rickies around here. But and then sometimes I'm called by a different name by other people that are not here tonight. So anyway, thank you, Greg. Thank y'all very much. Yep, I win. There ain't nothing gonna whoop me. Nothing or nobody. I guarantee you, I ain't gonna be whooped. Now, when I get up into my 90s, then maybe somebody might can whoop me, but not yet. Thank you. Thank you, Justin. Y'all too. You every video Justin puts out, I get tired watching him work. So he's got that blacksmith shop looking really nice.
Oh,
Looks a
nice.
lot better than mine does, I tell you that. All right, thank y'all very much for watching. Thank y'all for your support, and I'll see y'all in a day or two. Mama see y'all whenever she decides to do another cooking video. Everybody wants it.
I know. I told you got to show me how to do the camera so you don't have to stand there and move it around for me.
No, ain't no big deal. You just turn it on. Thank you, George. Thank you, buddy. All right, Ryan. See you later. See
Oh,
you.
there's Jay
See you, Jay and April.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much.
I'm glad Jay's got the brains of the operation there with him. So.
Yeah. Hi, April and Jay. Y'all take it easy.
Night,
Manage
James.
pain. Ken, you and Tasha behave yourselves. And everybody else, good to talk to you.
Get back in the hot tub. All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye bye.